stupid bitch. That's why you're a bunch of fucking criminals. I wish you would. I wish the fuck you would. Yes, the fuck we his family. You're all a bunch of big pussies. Don't tell me to calm down. Who the fuck is you? We don't like none of you.
You okay?
No, how can I be okay? You okay? Are you okay?
Are you okay?
I look like I'm okay? Don't come up in my face here because I hit hard. Fuck wrong with y'all?
Try it.
I wish you would.
Try it.
You try me and see what the fuck happened. Nigga, we angry. All of us angry out here. So don't think it's y'all alone.
Get out of here.
You who you telling get out of here? Why you telling me get out of here? You asked me a question and I'm answering you.
Get out of here. Man.
Fuck wrong with you? Oh, stupid ass bitch. That's why you gotta hide your face.
You wanna go to jail?
You told me my mother I can tell you anything.
You wanna go to
Fuck
jail?
wrong with you? You wanna hit me? Hit me, bitch. You ain't got me. Nobody's scared of you. You're a pussy ass. Come. I got rings on, bitch. So me and you gonna fight. You a pussy bitch. You a pussy bitch. That's why your kids them don't like you and your wife is fucking on you. That's why you gotta hide your face. My face ain't hidden, bitch. I'm American, you stupid bitch.
We are here today to defend a principle that has defined America since its founding. The belief that tyranny in any form must be resisted by the people of conscience. Especially here in Chicago, we will never surrender.
Meanwhile.
Hello guys, hope you guys are feeling good. This is No Kings Aftermath. This is going to be incredible. Hilarious, some of them. They love clips right here, and I would love you guys to check it out with me and see how it turned out to be. This is No Kings Aftermath.
This guy is so hateful and angry, he can't even tell me any of the racist things that Charlie is saying. So,
I've already told you.
Okay, well then walk away from me. All you have to do is walk away. So this gentleman found out that I worked at Turning Point USA and decided to come up to me and say that Charlie was a racist and a fascist.
This is entirely
I was having
bullshit.
a good conversation. So you found out that I worked for Turning Point and you said you can't stand here and talk with me because why?
Because Charlie Kirk was a...
Stop it. Get some help.
So we've got these unoccupied police cars here that they have put their signs on. These are Maywood police cars. We're on the line of Maywood and Broadview right now.
This is bad. This is bad. This is bad.
He's gonna drive away with that on there.
No. A lot of them don't know why they're marching. They just want attention. They don't want any rules.
Do you think he deserved to get
No, I don't think he deserved to die.
But do you see how that type of rhetoric has led to people in the United States getting killed?
His rhetoric
Can I
has
ask what
ruined
rhetoric that-
thousands of
Can
lives.
I ask what rhetoric is at the forefront for you that was the most hateful?
I hate his racism. He was an anti-Semite. He accused Jews of
That's a
funding
lie.
replacement theory in America. This is insane.
Super Circus, guys.
This has become an unlawful assembly at this point.
You only want destruction. A lot of them don't know why they're protesting, guys.
Move back!
revolution. This stupidity, guys. It's crazy, guys. This is the country we're living in, guys. Why are they protesting? They don't want things to be in order. They just want chaos and destruction. This left wing there. This is embarrassing to see that we have gotten to this stage in America, guys. It's a shame. It's a big shame. It's a big shame. The same people America is trying to fight for are fighting against America. They don't want border control.
Oh my God. You have to kill me!
They don't have jobs. It's crazy. This is why being sponsored. This is why being paid. Someone is paying them. This is not normal, guys. It's a shame, guys.
I'm over here, dumbass. What you fucking need, bitch?
They don't want any consequences for their actions. Who's sponsoring these people? Like morning to night, no job. It's crazy. How they eating, how they drinking. It's crazy, guys. And yet I'm saying this is a peaceful protest. There's nothing peaceful about this protest. The fights against no officials.
Are the terrorists. You know that?
How?
You guys are the terrorists. That's how you're behaving. That's fucking wild, right? Federal taxpayers paying for federal property. This is my fucking property.
It's a shame, guys. It's a shame this is America.
Everyone, this is your wake-up call. Today we take the streets for No King's Day. We are not subjects, and this is not a monarchy. Across the country, more than 300 anti-democratic bills have been introduced this last year alone. They're attacking voting rights, they're targeting immigrant and LGBTQ communities, they're banning books, and they're criminalizing dissent. This is not about partisanship anymore. It's about power and fascism creeping in through the front door. When billionaires, Supreme Court justices, and demagogues treat the Constitution like it's a suggestion, then it's time for us to push back. The First Amendment guarantees our right to use our voice, to protest peacefully and safely.
There are
It's time
consequences to
we
your
use
voice
it.
too. They don't have families.
What has President Trump done to make him a monarch?
He started to take control and do illegal things and that are not within his power. So that's pretty much what makes a person a monarch. They take complete control even though they shouldn't have it.
What illegal things has he done?
Come here. What illegal things? Everything that he has done except for get elected. Every single thing since he's gotten into office.
So deporting illegal immigrants, is that illegal?
Deporting illegal immigrants, if they're here peacefully, yes.
If they're illegally here, though, if they came illegally?
If they came here illegally, I believe we're a country that
to
stands for
spin
leading
it
liberty.
around.
It said, give me your tired, your, give me everybody you can possibly bring into the United States, and it doesn't say ship them back out. It says welcome.
Awesome. Any other issues, any issues in particular that you really disagree with Trump on?
No, because you're just baiting me. Have a nice day.
I was just asking. So what brings you out today?
No King's Day.
And why specifically are you out supporting No King's Day?
I think protest is important.
Why are you protesting?
How much time do you have?
A couple minutes. And what's the main reason you're out here protesting President Trump?
I agree with a lot of the decisions that are being made.
Is there any decision in particular you disagree with?
Okay, so I would start with, well, I don't even think it's appropriate for me to have this interview.
Are you serious? A lot of them right there don't know why they're protesting, guys. A lot of them. I can bet 70% don't know why they're protesting. Act like lunatics as if they have no jobs. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy. They all protest against one man. Nah. It's a
What
shame
brings you
seeing
out
this,
here?
guys. It's a shame.
Rising fascism, lack
How?
of health care, billions being poured into ICE without any accountability. 175 U.S. citizens have been arrested so far. And that's all I got for you. There's much more.
Can I ask you one more question? What is fascism?
I bet you don't know.
Well, if you look historically, when a government no longer follows the will of the people, that is a large part of fascism. I would direct you to some of the really good literature on the topic.
Can you define it?
It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. A lot of people don't have a job in America because what's this?
So regarding the racism, I myself am a Hispanic Asian woman.
Okay.
He hired me on to, represent his organization.
God bless. Everybody
He has
needs a
lot
token.
Okay, so I'm a token. Well, Charlie was just brutally murdered in front of the United States, and I think it's a big problem that we can't even have a conversation.
That's irrelevant. He
It's
had
irrelevant
position.
that he was brutally murdered.
He had.
Yeah, it doesn't have to do with his politics.
Or our
It
discussion.
had everything to do with his politics because people said that he was a fascist. Like, there's a sign behind you saying the fascist Trump regime. Who's out here calling people fascists in the street? Is it the right wing? Or is it the left wing that's out here labeling everybody that
Who's acting like a fascist?
The left wing, quite frankly.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't think we have anything more to discuss.
Okay,
They
well,
don't-
I can't convince you.
They don't like
You're
the
not gonna
truth.
convince me. The
Why
only thing
is
else
that?
I have
Why
to
can't
say.
we have a conversation? I was having a great
Because
conversation
it's-
with him, and then you decided that Charlie was a racist, and you wanted to.
He's a
walk-
racist by his own words.
What have he
His own
said?
What is
words.
the most
His
racist
own
thing that
words
he
were.
said? What is the most racist thing that he said? Please give me the quote. If you were this angry, you should be able to give me the quote. Because I can give you 10 quotes right now from left-wingers who stated that right-wingers deserve to die, and we should fear getting shot every single time we go out. After Charlie was
I'm not
killed.
responsible for every
Okay, well, for
person
you
out there, but
personally,
you're a
what did
member.
Charlie
You
say?
are a member.
What did Charlie say that was so racist that made you this upset? Please
He
tell
does
me,
not
because
know.
You're out here telling people that he's a problem. Not you, him. He doesn't even know, and this is the exact problem. You were so hateful.
If you would
and
be
angry.
quiet for-
Regarding you specifically, you are now coming up to me. You've been extremely aggressive.
Okay.
And like I said, I'm standing here and I was having
Listen.
a conversation with this gentleman
Go
right
ahead.
here.
Go ahead.
And now
Post
you're
this.
getting so
Do whatever
angry.
you want.
Okay, so y'all, I'm at the No Kings protest here, and I was standing here. I'm wearing my press badge, and these older gentlemen came up to me and stated, what's Turning Point USA? Basically asking me about Charlie. This guy right here ends up going, I can't speak to you because Charlie was a racist and a fascist. I then immediately start asking him, like, hey, do you think that means he deserved to be shot? And what exactly did he say that was so racist that made you this angry? He then went on to say that Charlie is an anti-Semite. And now I had a bunch of older people surrounding me and stating that, yeah, I'm a liar now. What does your sign mean? What does it mean?
What's my name?
What does your sign mean?
Those are my friend's sign. I just picked it up to troll them.
What does it mean?
What does
It
it
says,
mean?
have you smoked your Kirks today?
Yeah, my friend just made a joke about something about Charlie Kirk. I'm not really sure, but I know it's aggravating them, so.
Is this about Charlie Kirk's assassination?
Making a
I'm not
mockery of an
really sure.
innocent man.
You're just
He was,
holding it.
he was murdered.
Man, there's good people on both sides, man. All right?
This is crazy, guys.
This is what democracy looks like.
Always deep.
Yeah, what's up with you?
I'm just
watching what we're doing.
Yeah. I have to.
Why?
It's us against y'all.
Us against y'all. We're all U.S. citizens, right?
I am.
Yeah, so we're protecting all the U.S. citizens. Right?
Nah, I don't want your protection. You guys are fucking Nazi skinheads.
Why are we Nazis?
And you guys are probably broke as fuck.
Bro,
But look at why is the Mexican guy out there in the back? Look at him. Come on, bro. That shit hurts, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that shit hurts, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Just stay right here. Right?
That's fucked up.
We're seeing protesters clash with officials outside of an ICE facility in Broadview. Several of them taken away in a van earlier this morning.
We have new information just into our newsroom about the arrests being made. As you just mentioned, there have been clashes earlier today there in Broadview, Illinois, outside the ICE facility. You can see in some of these images at some points the state police and other law enforcement in a line formation.
This is a shame, guys. No.
I remember them from like 5 weeks ago. Yeah. Oh, they already gave the name. Help you find a job.
Shame on you, Nazi enablers, if not Nazis.
Because look at all these officers walking behind you. They have significantly lighter skin than you do.
Yeah.
People spend a lot of money, all this, and they don't go to work. So who's funding them? Someone is definitely funding these people.
You got more chance on the paper. I'm gonna move around. I mean, I don't know how much you want me to.
What do you mean by we keep us safe? That's a crazy statement. It's a rebellion. The funny thing is that we are all Americans. The cops we are fighting against. They are
Stupid bitch. That's why you're a bunch of fucking criminals. I wish you would. I wish the fuck you would. Yes, the fuck we his family. You're all a bunch of big pussies. Don't tell me to calm down. Who the fuck is you? We don't like none of you.
You okay?
No, how can I be okay? You okay? Are you okay?
Are you okay?
I look like I'm okay? Don't come up in my face here because I hit hard. Fuck wrong with y'all.
Try it.
I wish you would.
Try it.
You try me and see what the fuck happened. Nigga, we angry. All of us angry out here. So don't think it's y'all alone.
Get out of here.
You who you telling get out of here? Why you telling me get out of here? You asked me a question and I'm answering you.
Get out of here. Man.
Fuck wrong with you? Oh, stupid ass bitch. That's why you gotta hide your face.
You wanna go to jail?
You told me my mother I can tell you anything.
You wanna go to
Fuck
jail?
wrong with you? You wanna hit me? Hit me, bitch. You ain't got me. Nobody's scared of you. You're a pussy ass. Come. I got rings on, bitch. So me and you gonna fight. You a pussy bitch. You a pussy bitch. That's why your kids them don't like you. And your wife is fucking on you. That's why you gotta hide your face. My face ain't hidden, bitch. I'm American, you stupid bitch. Fuck wrong with y'all? You can take me too high. I'm sure in the zone there first. You know what to do? Tell them, no. You want me?
This one's
Fuck
crazy.
wrong with y'all. Fuck all of you. Fuck that up.
Trump's a is that? I don't know. He's just, we don't like him. That's the word around here. Any particular reason why you don't like him? No clue at all. I'm just going with everybody else saying. Protesting.
We are the resistance. You better cower with fear.
Well, I guess it's No King's Day in California where people are protesting the supposed king in the White House. You know what I'm doing today? I'm enjoying my day off with my family because I got to go to work tomorrow. But I think No King's Day in California is one of the most hypocritical, ridiculous protests that you can have out here when we have a governor who shut down churches for 3 months, a governor who shut down the state to where people couldn't work and earn a living for their family. We have a governor who turns a blind eye to all the crime that's going on out here, to the point to where people can walk into stores, rob these stores, make the prices goes up, and he doesn't care about the average citizen. We have a governor who has overreached so much that he's tried to sign in laws where teachers in schools can keep things away from parents. So he even wants to have control of your home. We have a governor who has completely destroyed California, who has almost bankrupt this place, a governor who has allowed people to riot in the streets. And when the federal government tries to send help, he pushes them out, allowing his state to get destroyed at the hands of rioters. This is the king that no one wants to protest. And this is why nobody takes California serious.
Of where billions of California tax dollars intended to solve homelessness ended up. California has spent more than $24 billion over the last 5 years with little to no progress in solving our homelessness epidemic. California state officials failed to provide meaningful oversight over the individuals who received most of these funds, and they had little to no answers to the public's demand for accountability. Well, that accountability starts today. Today we are announcing significant developments into our investigation. We're making public 2 criminal cases relating to 2 separate real estate developers who were involved in misappropriating millions of state funds intended to combat homelessness. This morning, federal agents arrested Cody Holmes, a 31-year-old Beverly Hills resident and the former CFO of Shangri-La Industries, a downtown LA-based developer of affordable housing, for defrauding the Home Key program that is administered by the state of California. The program awarded grant money, which included federal tax dollars, for specific projects to convert motels into housing for the homeless and to operate the units. By April of 2022, Shangri-La Industries, where Holmes was the CFO, had co-applied with multiple California cities to convert numerous properties in California, including a location in Thousand Oaks. The state asked for proof that the company had the financial capacity to build all the projects. In response, Holmes and Shangri-La knowingly submitted fake bank statements which claimed to show that the developer had about $160 million on deposit. Not only were the bank statements fake, our investigation shows that Shangri-La and its affiliates had nowhere near the amount of money they claimed they had in the fake banks.
We are here today to defend a principle that has defined
This man is a
America
shame.
since its founding. The belief that tyranny in any form must be resisted by the people of conscience. Especially here in Chicago, we will never surrender.
Meanwhile.
Looting, guys. The shop owner right now. Nah. In their mind is insurance will take care of this cost. But what was this? This is terrible. This is America, guys. This is America. This is what people want. Actions without consequences. Looting a full blood shop. No. This is what they're protesting for. This is what they want. They're protesting against Donald Trump so that they'll be able to be looting like this. It's a shame. Trying to empty the entire shop. They're all fighting against one man. This is a shame. It's a shame. How is this America, guys? These are lunatics on the streets, Antifas, who don't have jobs. Who don't know about what's going on. So take a stack. Take a stack of palm cards. Go on through. Go on through. Take a stack of palm cards. We need someone to take these palm cards and hand them out right now to everyone. We need your help to get these palm cards out to everybody. Okay.
Gathered on this great mall to defend our democracy, to say hell no to kings.
We are not going back. Our founders listed
Our founders are not Nazis like you guys.
against having a king, that troops were sequestered among us, that the justice system was perverted, that the king was imposing tariffs on us. If you look at the long list of grievances of our founders, you will see just how familiar they sound. And we are gathered today to say we will defend our democracy, we support our democracy. Hell no to kings. Hell no to kings. And I thank you for being here, because it is a million acts of patriotism that we're seeing all over the country today, of courage, of speaking out, that are going to save this country. Thank you so much, everyone.
On the verge of an authoritarian takeover, we are in the middle of an authoritarian takeover.
It's crazy.
But Trump has not won. Our democracy is in peril, but it can be saved. But no one's riding to our rescue, and I just want to be clear with you about that today. No one's riding to our rescue. There aren't establishment responsible Republicans that are riding to our rescue. The mainstream media isn't riding to our rescue. There's no oligarchs riding to our rescue. It is up to us to save us.
What a shame.
Now, recently, when I gave this warning that we are in the middle of that totalitarian takeover, one of my colleagues said, well, you know, be careful. You don't want to scare people, but you guys can handle the truth, right? You guys deserve the truth, right? The truth is that Donald Trump is the most corrupt president in the history of the United States of America.
That's a lie.
The truth is that he is enacting a detailed step-by-step plan to try to destroy all of the things that protect our democracy: free speech, fair elections, an independent press, the right to peacefully protest. But the truth is also this: he has not won yet. The people still rule in this country.
Staying right up top.
Oh, nice.
Overlooking this.
Great day to be spending a couple $100 for a hotel in Times Square, huh?
Well, my wife's attending a conference, so we're good. But she has asked me not to engage.
Yeah, because what do you think about these protesters?
Well, I'd like to debate.
Yeah,
I'd like to have the conversation.
You want to debate one of them? I can set it up for you.
Yeah. Well,
let's go debate
actually, as long as my wife doesn't see that I've done it, and she doesn't want me to jeopardize our afternoon. But I do have some basic questions, like how is it? I'm from California, and we've got lots of people who say migrants are legit. My wife is actually a legal migrant. She became a U.S. citizen. She did everything the right way. And I saw some people down earlier this morning who were migrants should be protected.
Yeah.
While some people are standing there with a blanket full of fake goods.
Yeah.
No business license, no rent, cash only, so no taxes. I haven't asked if they're here legally, but English is not a primary language. Yeah. While all these people are coming through saying no person is illegal. I'd like to ask the irony, and it seems to be lost on a lot of people.
Chat, should we get this guy in a debate with somebody? Let's go find somebody for you to debate, all right?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it. How are you guys doing? Are you in support of illegal migrants here in the United States?
Yes.
And why are you in support of illegal migrants here in the United States?
Oh, wait, did you say illegal?
Illegal.
I support human beings.
Okay, if someone's here illegally, should they be deported?
No. There should be a procedure, as long as there's a process for determining, because some people have been here for decades, and they've contributed to society, and they've got family and kids here, and I don't think people that have children and grandkids here necessarily should be deported if they're not breaking other laws. I think it's something we need to. I think it was under Reagan that we had a major forgiveness for illegal aliens, and I think we probably need to have one too. Again, it's time.
What do you think, sir?
Well, so my question, and I appreciate you engaging. So I'm from California, and we have a lot of people who are outside of San Francisco here, not legally, and they'll set up a restaurant right there on the sidewalk, so they don't pay rent, they don't pay business taxes, there's no health code, taxes, everything's cash, so no sales tax.
What makes you think that that's true? What the hell makes you think
that that's true? That's why the hell.
The city has regulations. The county has regulations.
Not along my sidewalk. How the hell do you think you know more about my community than you?
Because you live in the United States, and every county in the United States has health regulations, and they get enforced.
Are you kidding me? So a guy can not pay rent, not pay taxes on the cash that he's bringing in. There are regulations against that.
Anecdote.
I talk to lots of people every day.
Your
What, you
anecdote
crazy?
is not the rule.
Yeah.
So
You
rule
also
is
you have a problem with the county administration and the city
I do,
administration.
and I talk
That's
to
what
them,
you
and
got.
they don't do anything
They should
about
be
it.
deported, not the
I
immigrants.
agree with you, and that's why I appreciate you engaging.
There is no such thing as an illegal human being. There is no such thing as an illegal human being. All of the rules that get enforced about people coming to the United States have only been in place for the last 100 years. My ancestors came through into the United States as probably...
There is no such thing as an illegal human being, but there is such thing as an illegal migrant.
My wife's a legal immigrant.
That's a lovely
That's
thing.
great.
That's a lovely
I think there should be a process.
There
And
is
she
a process. The
That's
problem
right.
is that ICE doesn't care about the process, and Donald Trump doesn't care about the process.
Kidding?
They're just
Where were
picking
you for
people
the last
off
4
of the
years?
streets.
See, thank
They're
you again
just
for
picking
being
people up
respectful.
off the
This
streets.
fool is not.
They don't
This
care
guy is not.
whether you're here legally or
Yeah.
illegally. People
Thank
who
you
have
very much.
applied-
I appreciate it.
People who have applied
Appreciate
for
it.
amnesty are being pulled
Agree
off
to
the streets
disagree.
because they've done what legally
Yes, yeah,
required,
absolutely.
and they're being
But, sir,
arrested
if
in
somebody crosses the
courthouses
border-
as they're doing
There
what's
are
legally
rules
required.
against that. What are you, crazy? Fools.
What do you think, Jay Leno?
I get called that a lot, but you're not old enough to know Phil Donahue. I get Bill Clinton
What do
as
you
well.
think about that? They would not have. They stormed off from your
The guy
conversation.
on the right with the flag, he was great. I agreed with some of what he said. He was struggling to address your question about should people be deported if they're here illegally. The fool on the left immediately started insulting, and that's typical. I was kind of expecting when you said, hey, I can hook up a debate with you, I was expecting to get F-bombs right away. So I was happily impressed. The people seem to be generally peaceful.
Or violent, and it really helps to match the absurdity of those statements when we show up and show support in silly inflatable animal costumes.
Absolutely. What does it mean for you to be here today, representing, what you're standing for?
There's so many things, mostly like freedom of speech, of like being able to gather and tell everybody like why we don't like about this administration, and pretty much that being that's a right. Like we are legit worried we're going to lose, and we're here to prove like we don't want to lose that right.
Absolutely. Now I spoke to someone else
What's
earlier
right? Are
who
you
was
trying
also
to
dressed
lose?
up and kind of was wearing their message. I think that's a great way to kind of get your point across without actually speaking. So, what is the importance of like you mentioned wearing the message that you're trying to send, and what is that message?
It's really just to show that we are together, united, and we are nonviolent, and we want to stand up for all communities in this country.
So, very lastly, what do you hope that people take away from today's protest?
Just when you hear things in the news about people being violent, you need to really take a look at what.
Make some money, right, ma'am? Maybe after today, I'll be able to buy some Gucci glasses like you. Maybe if I work extra hard and get some money from George Soros, I can buy myself some Gucci glasses. Mrs. Gucci. This is what democracy looks like out here. How much are you getting paid, ma'am?
I think I should hand out the deodorant. I gotta get deodorant, I'm serious.
Yeah, this one right here, she's got some gnarly armpit hair. Hit her with some deodorant. Got some gnarly armpit hair in there. Let's see if they can follow. Look, she's running fast. How fast do you want to run? We can run pretty fast with you if you want. Hey, can you tell these guys to stop following me?
Arrest this guy!
Arrest me! Now they're yelling I'm a Nazi. Now they're yelling I'm a Nazi. If I'm a Nazi, what makes me a Nazi? If you're gonna yell in the streets of New York City.
You're a Nazi.
How?
You're a Nazi.
Don't give
How?
She's wearing Gucci glasses. Isn't that against everything they preach? Becoming rich? Only the rich people wear Gucci. Look at her. You're wearing Gucci, ma'am. Shouldn't you not wear Gucci if you don't like the rich?
That's
now
true.
They're celebrating.
That's true.
Ma'am, you're kind of acting like a fascist.
How are they
right
able
now.
to afford Gucci glasses?
Look, at least we're making you get them steps in. Paying you $80K a year to protest? Is that wrong? Is that wrong?
I'm exposing one paid protester for every 100 followers I get.
$80,000.
Now, you remember David Chung, the paid protester that stopped one of my last interviews? Well, he saw my expose on him, and I confronted him on his salary right to his face.
Yo, what's up, David? Good to see you again, man. You want to talk at all about the last video?
No, I'm good.
What did you think of it?
No comment.
Did I get anything wrong?
No comment.
You got no comment? What? How are they paying you $80K a year?
No comment.
Are you gonna say no comment to everything?
Yep.
Yep. Bro, they're paying you $80K a year to protest? Is that wrong? Is that wrong? Tell me if it's wrong.
No comment.
David Chung is the general manager of a protest group called the People's Forum, and if you dig through their tax documents, you'll find that David Chung gets paid $75,000 a year to protest. Now, you're funding this behavior because this is David getting arrested at these protests. Now, the police do their job, but very quickly he's let out and back on the street to protest. Now, I'm sure the police are no fans of David, and David is no fan of the police. Here you can see David Chung modeling a shirt idolizing Assata Shakur, who is an activist who murdered a police officer before seeking exile in Cuba. The People's Forum, the company that he works for, is the main organizer for anti-Israel and anti-America protests here in New York. They send announcements for protests consistently throughout the week and even delete comments that don't fit their narrative. Here you can see someone write "bring them home," and within minutes that comment is deleted. David Chung also has a leadership role at Rise and Resist, another company we've exposed for funding protests. The Karen Kazoo lady that I exposed was representing Rise and Resist, and they use Act Blue to raise money for their protests.
I'm representing the folks at Rise and Resist who have been trained
so Rise
to
and
be
Resist.
You can see that they team up with the People's Forum often, and you can ask David any questions about protesting. Now, the People's Forum is funded by Roy Neville Singham, a billionaire Marxist living in China who is trying to destroy America from within. Yes, a billionaire Marxist. You heard that correctly. The House Oversight Committee right now is looking into Neville Singham, stating that the People's Forum, a Manhattan-based nonprofit which has ties to the CCP through funding from you. Now, David Chung and Manolo dos Santos, the director of the People's Forum, both serve in top positions at the Singham's Justice and Education Fund, which further shows their strong ties to this Marxist who's slowly trying to destroy America. More on that later.
And how about meeting Rashida Tlaib? What was that like?
I just got offered $200 a day to go protest ICE in New York. The organization was called No Kings. They said June 14th we're going to be protesting, and these are the streets that you need to be on, and this is what you need to do. You need to cause chaotic disruptions, and they said that there's going to be pallets of like bricks and different things everywhere that protesters could use. They really want to wreak havoc. It's kind of ridiculous. Me as an American, although I need the money, I'm like, this is very, very unpatriotic. If I was to go take this money and go protest,
Disgusting.
It's not very American. It's not what I stand for. It's
What a
obviously
shame.
not even,
shame.
worth the time. But, $200 a day is what they're paying people to go protest. The corruption is up here because it goes way beyond these organizations.
True.
They want to destroy America, and people like me that need money are gonna go do it. I'm not gonna go do it, but people are gonna go do it. They're gonna go destroy the city and cause chaos. It's just crazy that they're even paying people to go do this. It just goes to show that everything we deal with is corruption, and these people at the top level, like, who's paying for this? There's got to be some billionaires paying for this so that, they could try to get Trump out or something. But, $200 a day to go cause chaos is, like, crazy. Not worth it, but also, like, really fucked up.
Can I ask you a question about your sign? Yeah. Do you guys mind being recorded? Hey, I just want to know, like, I feel like we've gotten a little bit away from
love in this country.
Yeah.
And your sign says, "We hate you for free." So I just want to know, like, do you think that solves anything?
No, you know what? I think the hate on there is because it's shorter and it fit better onto the sign.
What was
I
it
don't
gonna
hate
be?
anybody. What?
What was it gonna be?
We don't support you, or
We don't like it.
We don't like you. You know, we don't like it.
So you don't actually approve of your own sign right now? Like,
Well, no.
Wow, look at all these buses. Look at this. And there's
crazy,
buses behind
guys.
us. All coming up here. All paid for by the radical left.
No Kings in New York City is huge. Tens of thousands of people have shown up to protest Trump and his regime. Tens of thousands have shown up to protest Trump and his regime, and then you all get to go home safely. That's not a king, you read. It's you guys that have been censoring us for years. It's you guys that celebrate when one of our own gets brutally assassinated in front of the world. Look at his face. It's just the entitlement. It's the hubris of people on the left. It's the hypocrisy and double standards. They are literally living in a different world. They have no idea what an actual king looks like. I want to see this happening in North Korea. You want to know what a king looks like? Try this in North Korea, and then posting about it online.
This woman in the red shirt coordinating with local Atlanta police at an anti-ICE protest that escalated into a riot with tear gas and riot police deployed. Here she is at the International Workers' Day protest. Here she is again at a pro-Iran rally, at an anti-Trump demonstration, and leading a protest outside Atlanta's ICE field office. And she's never alone. Always accompanied by the same woman who I've nicknamed Crazy Babushka. Here they are together at multiple Atlanta protests. So here's footage of me asking them what group are they affiliated with.
what does your shirt say?
It says Party for Socialism and Liberation. I'm an organizer with the PSL.
Okay. Liberation for what?
Liberation for all oppressed nations and all nations fighting against U.S. imperialism.
Their highly organized and coordinated efforts prompted me to investigate their funding, and what I uncovered is a scary foreign influence campaign. The Party for Socialism and Liberation distributes funds to its chapters across the country, including those in Atlanta and Los Angeles. These funds are used to pay protesters like the woman in the red shirt to organize and attend demonstrations. This is the same group that is behind the recent LA riots. Notice the red shirts in LA matching those I filmed in Atlanta. Their funding comes from a $20 million donation by a nonprofit run by Nival Roy Singham, whose wife serves as a board member of that nonprofit. It's simple. $20 million is funneled to the United Community Fund, which then funnels money to PSL. The leader of the PSL, Claudia de la Cruz, also holds a leadership role in the People's Forum, a New York City hub where organizations like the PSL meet and strategize. Between 2017 and 2022, Singham donated $20 million to the People's Forum. Singham, a self-described socialist, lives in China where he regularly meets with Chinese Communist Party officials and attends their events. And that is how these protesters can afford to protest every single day.
So, you know, after all this time, we've been saying these protesters are being paid, and we've showed you articles like application and stuff like that, right? Well, here is this guy on the news, on TV, telling you exactly how.
Well, how much are you paying these protesters in Washington, D.C.?
Well, when protesters, we don't comment on specific protests, but generally the range can be from the low hundreds, the low 100s, into a few hundred. It really depends on the location, the duration, and any challenges that, for example, cold weather or early morning. You guys at Fox and Friends know all about getting up early in the morning. We tend to pay people more than that. Obviously.
So these NGOs get all these grants, which come from our tax dollars, to pay unemployed people to cause havoc. There are literally people going around tracking down these protests and picking out people that are professional protesters. All they do is show up on protest sites and create all these chaos scenes, and they pretend and act as if it's coming out of passion when it's all an act. And we've been telling you guys this for a long time. Like, these people are being paid. They are paid actors. And regular people know this. But then the left, they look at all this and go, oh my God, look at the outrage. It's so natural. No, it's not. They are being paid to show up and do this. Yeah, bro, there is nothing organic about the Democratic Party. And it's starting to show day by day.
Nothing.
Trump has really got these people showing their whole asses out for the rest of the world. And you just see it, so pay attention.
What's that?
No, but you know, I don't know.
Oh no, I'm just press asking questions.
Yeah, I think, no. But no, I don't know.
Okay, so they had a full panic and just talked over each other. Now, this woman did the scripted right-wing troll line, which I guess they must have forgotten to pick up their signs because that's exactly what they did to me last time. And before that, a different paid protester with the exact same sign followed me around the Take Down Tesla protest. So who are these people really? Keep watching.
What's the next protest?
I don't
this
know.
one.
I'd have to.
He's got a camera, just so you know. He's got a camera. It's recording you.
In a way, and it's nice to have a conversation. How long have you been working with Rise and Resist?
I'm not answering those questions.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to answer any personal questions.
That's fair. Do you feel like Trump is a king?
I don't. I'm not going to get into a political conversation with you. I'm here to marshal and keep people safe. That's my job here today, and I'm just going to do my job.
What do you mean by like marshal? Like, what
We
does that
help
mean?
traffic. We help people with the traffic. We help cars redirect. We help bike messengers.
Okay.
We're helping people be safe on the streets.
Does that mean you guys are working with the NYPD?
Yes, we talk to them.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. That's interesting. But is there like a briefing before, like that you guys work with the
NYPD?
Yeah. So how do they know that like you're out there marshaling with them?
They're not blind.
And neither am I. This is you calling ICE thugs, and with a $50,000 bounty on ICE agents, you have blood on your hands. This is you taking it a step further and calling them the Gestapo. Back again at a different protest, and again and again. The company she works for is Rise and Resist. They are one of the nonprofits receiving a portion of the $7.6 million from George Soros and were responsible for the Take Down Tesla protests that often resulted in vandalism. They claim that all of their events are non-violent, which is odd because there's hundreds of pictures of their protesters getting arrested. One of the things they love to do is organize sit-ins at Trump Tower, and they're politely escorted out of the building and released from custody almost instantly, which means that the supposed king is quite forgiving with people trespassing his family's home. The donation link to Rise and Resist goes straight through Act Blue. Now it's really her associates that are the star players on the protesting field. Watch this. You see her? She works with Karen Shaw, the kazoo lady from the previous No Kings rally. This is her making the signs for Rise and Resist in their little print shop. She protests whatever is on the schedule. Back again in front of the courthouse asking to abolish ICE. She wants to, quote, free them all, and she's doing this sit-in again inside of Trump's family home.
They are protesting for a country that will turn into a shithole. They're protesting against Donald Trump and calling him No Kings, calling him fascist, calling him Nazi. Different word. They're protesting against him. And the only thing Donald Trump is doing right now is to make America great again. By creating impressive and amazing border control. It's even increasing tariff for different countries to make America much better. It's crazy how you can sacrifice the laws for your country and your country do not appreciate you. This is exactly what we're saying right now. Donald Trump is sacrificing lots for America, and America is seeing nothing. Like all his efforts are not seeing it. They want a country that have no control. They want a country that the actions have no consequences. They want a country that allows everyone inside, whether you are legal, illegal, coming. They want a country that even illegal aliens are actually killing fellow citizens, raping fellow citizens, murdering them, going out for the country, coming back and also keep on killing people. They don't want any country. They don't want any consequences. They want a country that is lawless. It's exactly what this left-wing, these Democrats, these people want. A lawless country. Because that is how they display themselves. Lawless individuals. When there is no order or rules or law in a country turns bizarre. This is not Biden's era. This is Donald Trump. Donald Trump doesn't take shit. He wants everything to go out well and accordingly. He wants peace in America. He wants love to continue in America. Donald Trump, he wants the best for the same people that are insulting him, putting the middle finger on him, calling him different words, insulting him, humiliating his speeches. It's surprising. I would say surprising, but it's painful to see that people who are sacrificing for and going extreme mile for are people who are disrespecting, harassing, saying vulgar word about you. It's shameful to see. This Antifa, they are crazy people. Their head and they're not. No, this Antifa, they're psychos. They act as if they don't have jobs. How you tell me thousands of people are here? They don't have job in America to do. They don't have kids. They don't have family. They don't have any important thing to do in America again to come out. To say they have freedom of speech, they want to use it. Your freedom of speech also have consequences. It depends on what you say. Do you understand? You have freedom to say what you want. But know that there's some certain words that you're going to say that have consequences. By you saying you want to kill the president, by you saying you are proud of an innocent man like Charlie Kirk being killed, your freedom of speech, it's your words, you have freedom of speech, but those words have consequences. Your actions have consequences too. So these people, it's... this is America. This is where these people want us to live in. This shithole like this. Lunatics. Antifas, they're all lunatics. A lot of them, because how will a normal person be acting deranged like this? Wishing another man dead? Tell me.